Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we are getting ready to play Parasite Eve again on a very special night. We have finally made it over the 5,000 subscriber hump, dude. That is fucking crazy. That's so many people who have subscribed to watch fucking Daggerfall, pretty much. I'm like 90% sure that's what every single one of those subscribers came from. Except for maybe like the first 250 or so. Ready to Ragnarok and roll. Aya grinding her face on my junk. Comment status deleted. That is not true at all. It's just not showing up on Top Chat because that is some fucking bottom of the barrel shit that you just said, Boundless. YouTube status commies. Sup my nibbas. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna get in trouble for reading that probably. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Konnichiwa. Commie diaper. Oh no. Raggy, how you doing, RJT? How you doing? Load up and sync. I made it another cycle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rag Nation rise up. Fuck yeah, dude. What are you, Linsanity? I have not been paying attention. What the fuck are you writing and deleting? I said her junk on my face? Okay, dude. I read it out exactly as you typed it, okay? Just because I happen to be the one saying it doesn't mean that that's actually... That's how you delete your comment. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. Where's my fucking button? Where am I? Where am I? Fucking... There we go. Jesus Christ. That was so hard to find for some reason. I needed to label this shit in my OBS. It takes me so long to fucking find it for some reason. Oh, hello Trollkey, hello Boneless, hello Citizens United negating technology for life and people's safety. Hello RJT, hello Loot, hello Linsanity. How are all of you guys doing tonight? This is I'm super excited, dude. I'm a little bit annoyed that last night we got unceremoniously kicked off by my ISP. That was very annoying, because that wasn't even like my VPN or something. That was just like, oh yeah, we're no internet, fuck you. Flipping me off. It was kind of insane, but you know, it was fine. It was fine. It was still. I still think we had a good time last night. Literally all I did. I think I got into one fight on my way back to the frickin' to the phone booth so that I could just save the game right outside Central Park. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I guess we'll see it in a second. You've been disconnected from the server. That's what it was basically. I was super annoyed by that. That cockblock internet. Dude, really, it wasn't even like, oh, like a lot of the times when I have issues, it's because like my VPN is acting up and, you know, like I can't get good connections through it and it's kind of a pain in the dick. And I don't really like being on the internet without my VPN, and it makes me feel unsafe. It's like, it's like fucking hookers without a condom, you know? It's a bad idea. Bad time. Bad time. Don't do it. You know? It's bad news bears is what it is. So I decided, you know, but like last night, it was just my entire internet shitting the bed. I think my router had to did an automatic update or some shit pushed by my ISP. I believe that's what it was, but I don't know. It's fine now, so hopefully it stays that way. PE servers went down for maintenance. Oh my god. ISPs are cringe and gatekeep our beautiful human scientific discovery of the internet. It should be for all of us like nature and water and the sun. Well, if you ask Nestle Corporation, I think it was Nestle, water isn't for everybody either, so... so, you know, something corporations, something names and addresses? I don't know. Phone hotspot backup. I don't have a hotspot. I have like my 5G, I believe, but I don't think I've ever set up a way for it to be a hotspot. Alright. We have a fucking grind to complete. I'm a little annoyed that it was that we got shut down, so I'm gonna go ahead and just boot the grind up now. Fuck, you're so right. We gotta redacted all the redacteds. Exactly. See? Gonna bottle tap water and sell it. I mean, you can do that. If people will buy your tap water, then I suppose that they will, but like... It was... I forget what it was. It was some fucking, like... There was some court case or whatever in some poor country where, like, people were collecting rainwater and, like, Nestle argued that it was, like, cutting into their profits or some shit. I don't remember exactly what it was. I know that there are some states in the US who don't like it when you collect rainwater, but I don't know exactly the details around that whole thing. Welcome to the Junker Dome. If you say that your tap water came from an anime woman streamer's bathtub, you could make a killing, dude. It's just the return of the gamer girl bathwater, or whatever the fuck it was. That shit was, honestly, the fact that people bought it is like, you know what, fucking, it's, a fool and their money are easily parted, I suppose. It's like, if you can find a sucker, it's wrong of you to scam them, but it is also wrong of them to fall for it. I think it's so dumb. There's a level of stupid that I lose sympathy for, you know. It's kind of unfortunate after a certain point. It's like, dude, come on. Alright, where's my fucking game? I gotta boot this shit up. Let's go, fresh boot, and we're at 263, so we have to fill our inventory exactly one more time, and then, like, a little bit more, at the station, I believe, is the idea. Being that stupid and horny is a worse crime than being a hustler, unfortunately, yeah! Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate when people, it's so sad. Like I said, I lose sympathy. It's like, okay, I don't know what you were thinking you were gonna get out of this, but clearly, you're not getting what you thought. Clearly, you're not getting what you thought out of it. Oh my god. I've never played this game. Is this the one with the dinosaurs? No, this is the one about the mitochondria, and like, I shit you not, I'm going to basically quote the story of the game at you real quick. I'm gonna paraphrase it, summarize it real quick for you. The mitochondria is evolving and takes over somebody's body, and that person is now has like psychic powers related to the mitochondria. And it basically means she can set everybody on fire. It's fucking insane. What did I miss? Something about femboy bathwater? Close enough. Not a whole lot has happened. Moth, don't worry. That's awesome. It is awesome. I enjoy the game a lot. I think it's so fun. But it's like, it is on Resident Evil level of like, okay, that's a little silly. It's a little bit silly. Gamer girl bathwater, yeah, that... like we said, it's a worse crime to be that horny and stupid than it is to be a hustler. No one is buying dudes bathwater, fem or otherwise. Are you sure? I can almost guarantee you that if you go online, somebody will do it. I remember there was somebody, there was somebody talking about, like, yeah, you can make money as a dude selling feet pics, but the people buying your feet pics are going to be other dudes, and if that bothers you, then you shouldn't do it. It's like, if like the feet thing is fine, but like it has to be girls, then you're probably gonna be really disappointed. It's not gonna be what you think. It's like Lucy, that Scarlet movie. Alex Jones could sell bathwater. Alex Jones? I don't know, dude. I don't know anybody who would buy Alex Jones bathwater. I don't even think Alex Jones's core audience would buy Alex Jones bathwater. That would be kind of insane. Oh my god. Not a single encounter yet already. We're struggling. I just want to get some encounters, man. I need more junk. I need Aya's junk. We're so fucking close to the end of this grind. How much in my inventory was there actually? I don't remember. Just one? Yeah, we'll discard this. We have 4. We're so close. What are you looking at, kitty? Jumping up on my desk, sniffing my soda can for no reason. I forgot to actually attempt that encounter up there. But oh well. Oh well. Man, I fucking... Imagining Alex Jones selling his used bathwater out of desperation fills me with a deep, gaping sadness that I cannot articulate. A gaping sadness, you say? In what way is it gaping? Are we talking like goatsy? But it's also kind of funny. It cures the frogs! Alex Jones bathwater turns gay frogs straight. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god. The idea that somebody would buy the bathwater is probably... It's funny in like a sad way, you know? Like I'm laughing at you kind of thing. Oh my god, finally. Oh, not as desperation as an ultimate troll. I mean, I could buy that maybe. Wow, 2 shots. Oh, and 12 ammo. Oh, fuck yes. And junk. Oh! Like the black hole inside of me, brother. Oh my god. The whole thing. It's just a yawning open hole in the soul, you know? What's that line from Lose Yourself? Fucking this hole, my soul's escaping from this hole that is gaping. that fucking line. You know, right after he says "Mom spaghetti" for the 12th time. A gaping wistfulness. Oh god. Teary-eyed thinking about it, just like, wow. That could be a reality at some point. Eventually. It might be the future that we're seeing. Oh god, I'm just running between 3 screens. All I want is for these enemies to attack me some more. I'm starting to get more and more concerned that YouTube recommended me this channel. I'm on a list. Well, if you're on a list, I think we talked about it last time. Is like if you're on a list, fucking everybody is on a list. So, like, just being on the list isn't even special anymore. You gotta be, like, on, like, the specifically monitored list. Is this game scary? Have you ever been scared by a video game, actually? Ooh, excuse me. I have been scared by some games, but it was mostly when I was a kid. And, like, when I play a game, when I play a horror game or something, I'll get jump scared now and then. I remember playing Iron Lung, I got fucking jump scared pretty hard. But, like, a lot of that comes down to me, like, choosing to buy into the game's atmosphere and all that stuff. I have just as easily, like, played a horror game or something and just kind of fucked around in it and not taken it seriously at all. You know, like, and it's one of those things where, like, I think it's more fun on stream to buy into it. But this game is not particularly scary. It's mostly action-y, I guess. It has some, like, body horror elements and some gore, but not like, it's not like really a horror, like, oh my god, what if this was real or something like that. It's kind of just, you know, it's more like action horror, you know? Ammo. Shaco when the walls fell. It's a dumb list to be on. It is a dumb list to be on. Being on the special lists isn't even fun anymore. They don't even put you on a no-fly. They're just like, oh my god, he left. He left the country. Now we can just deny him entry when he tries to come back. Darmok and Jalad at Tongara. Darmok, his arms open. Wait. This sounds familiar. What the fuck am I what is this? Is this some... No, I don't know what it is. It sounds familiar. What the fuck is... I'm losing my mind here. Gormok the Impaler. I'm on the cutie patootie sweetie list, I think. Aw. The cutie patootie sweetie list. You should get that checked out. Are you sure you're on the right list? No, I'm sorry, that was mean. Season 5, episode 2 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. I see. They call the ICP fan club domestic terrorists, so everybody is on somebody's bad guy list. I see. You are also on that list, Rag. Can you double check that my entry is correct as well? I'm not 100% on that. It feels like it'd be wrong for me to be on that list. Wow, I take my compliment back. I'll be on the Sweetie Pie list by myself. That's funny. I'll be on the Sweetie Pie list by myself. You unappreciative. Okay, in fairness though, in fairness though, I don't think I should be on that list either. Welcome back to the watching party, Loot. Welcome to the watching party, Loot. He's super easy to spot, by the way. Loot's been here a while. I mean, he's pops in now and then. Oh, where's my frickin'... How goes the junking? Slowly. Slowly but surely, Steve. I need to frickin'... Oh, come on, please, more encounters. I don't even care about a speed up, I just want to increase the encounter rate to 100%. I think that would make this go way faster. Please. I've been around a bit. My first stream was Tronbon. Yeah, that was holy shit, you're right. That was a minute ago, wasn't it? God damn. I've been in the forest with cannibals trying to eat me? Steve, are you all right? Are you well? The cannibals didn't get you, did they? You didn't have to like saw off your leg or something for them? That would be unfortunate. I'd hate to have to hear that. Man, speaking of Tronbon, I watched a stream, I think yesterday, about fucking a Mega Man game that was only on the like some flip phone that people emulated and got like an English patch for. And like that, just the fucking idea that there's like a Japan exclusive flip phone game for Mega Man that's like a soft sequel to Mega Man Legends, from what I understand, and has tie-ins with Tronbon in frickin' like it has Officer Marmalade in it. Like I want to play it, but it also seems like a lot of work to try and get it going, you know? It seems so cool. What did you smoke? I want it. I had to build a small fort by chopping down trees. I came in specifically to ask Rag if he liked big booty goth Latinas. Of course. And there is only one correct answer to that. You know. Oh, is the door closed, kitty? Do you want out? Hold on, 1 second. My door is closed. For some reason. I don't think I did that on purpose. Uno momento. I will return in like 4 seconds. Still here. I'm not even leaving. I just had to stand up and take my headphones off. Ugh. And get myself sorted again. Situated. Did you close the door on yourself accidentally? Is that what you did, you little dingus? I think that's what he did. Tootie Pie is old man Riz. Oh, I'm way behind. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're way behind. But Boomers be near. I want to play that. Dude, it sounds so cool. I looked at it and it's like, it definitely looks like, okay, this is a flip phone game from like 2006 or whatever. I don't remember exactly what year it's supposed to be from, but it was like it seemed super interesting to check out just because it's, man, I think it's really funny that my exposure to Mega Man is so minimal that it's basically just Tron Bonne. I think Tron Bonne is the only Mega Man game I finished, and then it was Battle Network. And I've been tempted to pick up like Mega Man Legends or whatever. Remember, Eve has a Fed that reads their search history. It's fun to add to their mental load. Furries and diapers and tentacle anime. I mean, what's the fun in watching it alone? I gotta get my FBI agent in on it with me. You know, like, dude, check this out. Parasite Eve, but it's two old boomer men fighting over the thermostat. Oh my god. You know what screwed up? We got Gen X and Gen Z and Gen Alpha, but no one ever talks about Gen Y. Why? Because everyone wanted to say millennials. I hate that terminology, so dumb. I heard the term zillennial not too long ago. There was a post somebody said where it's like, it's dark when a zillennial leans too much onto the Gen Z side. And I was like, oh, there's a term for that? I would spend more time popping into random YouTube streamers' chats, ask them ridiculous questions, and be a nuisance, but Rag's vibes were so good, I now spend my free evenings on YouTube watching him stream. I stopped you from being a nuisance on the internet because my vibes are so good? Dude. Does that mean, does that mean I made it? Just, my vibes are so good, I stopped someone from being evil? Gen Y forever. Rags Mayoshi? Aw. That I think that's the first time someone said that. I don't know if I don't know how if that makes much sense. I don't feel like I'm not very idle, you know, how a lot of VTubers do that. They have like the whole idle thing. I don't know much of it. You don't? Bro, you gotta play Mega Man X4, it's so Kino. More like Gen Y? I see. What I need to do. I have too many games that I need to play. It's like I can never play enough, and I can never get cultured enough to satisfy myself. You know, like I want to. There's so much. Okay, like I don't know if I said this, but like only recently did I watch like Paprika and Perfect Blue, right? And like I think I still need to watch like Nausea and the Valley of Wind. And a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of other like classic anime movies that people recommend. And I just haven't gotten around to them yet because, fuck, it's like, what am I gonna do? Just marathon every single one ever? It's so hard. There's too much media to consume. They invent stupid words for everything these days. Yeah. Luke gets it. Why? Gen Y is huge misterminology. Yeah. You did. You cured me of being evil. Aw, fuck yeah. Wait, but I thought I was supposed to be evil. Damn it. I like to at least pretend I'm the only guy who knows. What? What? No. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to go turn in the junk that I have, because I think I've got, 15 on me at the moment. Let me see. Yeah, we got 15. Does that bring me up to... That brings me up to 270... 278? And if I'm at 278, that means I don't even need to fill my inventory another time. This one would put me at 281. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna go turn in the junk, and then we're gonna come out here for the last bit of the last bit of junk that we need before we finally get our fucking junk gun. Turn in and then save. I mean, of course. I always save after I turn stuff in. Sometimes I do it before even. I probably should do it before as well. You need to do the classic first so you don't spoil that, spoil the later stuff referencing the past. See, that's the problem, right? Is that everything at this point I've already seen everything that's referencing the old stuff. It's not like there's no way to avoid it. I've been online. I've been in the world for too long to have avoided it. I remember when I was in high school. It was like the end of the year or some shit, and we were like, I think my English teacher put on Princess Mononoke, and we watched about half of it. The class ended, and then I never saw the other half of it. So that was definitely not irritating at all. So I need to go back and finish Princess Mononoke as well. Better be a good gun. It fucking... I mean, it should be. We've seen the stats on it. It's pretty good. First anime I ever saw. It's amazing. See, I was really enjoying it for the half of it that I saw, and then it was like, okay, well, I have to go home, and I don't have it I don't have it at home myself. And at the time, I wasn't really familiar with doing a whole lot, with doing much in the way of piracy. You know, unlike now, where I'm just really disappointed when it's fucking out of sync for some reason. Ugh. I've thought about trying to go in and fix it myself, but I don't know how to do that. Or, not that I don't know how to do that. It seems like a pain in the ass to do that. You should watch Blue Gender without spoilers. You've probably never seen any of it. I definitely haven't. I've seen it referenced, but I have not, like people, I have seen people mention that it exists. Well, that's what I mean when I say referenced in this case. Not like, oh, this is a reference to Blue Gender. Hold on, let me... How much junk do we have? 23 minus 5 is 18. 18 plus 263. What's this at? 273, 281. Discard junk. Do. Alright. Alright. We're at 281. I was lucky enough to see it in theaters when they did the American release. Dude, fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. When I watched Paprika, I remember distinctly that I had attempted to watch Paprika 2 separate times, and the only reason I didn't actually finish them is because I started watching them after I had been up for 36 hours. Both times, mind you. I'd been up for 36 hours and started watching this fucking movie, and then I fell asleep in the first, like, 5 or 10 minutes. I felt really bad about it, because it was like, okay, I know this is one that people have talked about and people like, but I have not actually fucking watched it. It's like, it's not even like I'm not interested or anything like that. It's literally just that I just was exhausted when I started them. Nail this monster, Wayne. You ever play the Mass Effect trilogy? I have not. I remember when I played Bard's Tale that I was very shocked that I was able to... that I can, like, take my party and shit to the next game. And then I found out after playing that Mass Effect didn't, like, invent that idea or pioneer it even. It was just kind of... they just took it from older RPGs. And it was like, oh, this was, like, almost common practice back in ye olden days. Bunch of free ammo. We love that. Now and then, here and there. Ever heard of that? I have not. It vaguely sounds like Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I also have not seen. But I assume that it's completely different. That's like 100 hours plus hours of stream content right there. Probably. I have I haven't even finished Dragon Age though, so like I have like I think the only game that I've played that's technically BioWare on stream was Baldur's Gate 1. I believe that one was BioWare, and I played the enhanced edition, which has changes from Beamdog, but I believe the original game is BioWare. I need Subway Surfers gameplay footage next to the movie, or I can't lock in for real, for real. That sucks, dude. I remember I made a joke about that in my Icewind Dale thing, because like the intro is a little bit slow and it has a dude like kind of setting the scene, and I just put Subway Surfers next to it, like, yeah, fuck this shit. Bunch of free ammo, we love that. Me at Walmart. Me at Walmart in the post-apocalypse. I remember one of my favorite, one of the jokes that my brother will make is like, dude, if the apocalypse happens, we're eating the neighbors, and I'm like we're not even gonna like, you know, wait to see what happens, or like, you know, do it out of desperation. We're just gonna jump straight to eating the neighbors. And he's like, yeah. It's like, oh, okay. I guess we're slated to be cannibals then. Got it. You can grind so many more subs just from playing Mass Effect. You'll love the RPG elements and hate them. I mean, I'm not against playing Mass Effect. I definitely want to play it at some point. It's one of those ones I've heard. Okay, before Mass Effect 3, I heard only good things about Mass Effect, and then then Mass Effect 3 came out and pissed a bunch of people off. And all I heard was that it was 3 different color endings. And then after that, it was like Andromeda was not popular. And I have not heard much good since 2, frankly. But it does seem like it was it does seem like at least it would at least be fun to play. 90s anime, 13 episodes. You are different afterward. It's awesome. Yeah, it's 13 episodes, and like it actually ends and finishes the story. Dude, freaking calculated. Oh, that's the first 3. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close to the end of the freaking grind. So like Alex said, I'll eat your ass. What? I'll eat your ass. Boneless, did you hear that? Do not move in with Raggy. I repeat, do not move in with Raggy. Mass Effect 3 couldn't live up to people's expectations. Still a great ending. The combat in 3 is perfect. Is it? Is it perfect? Because I remember, we talked about this before a little bit with, like, Fallout 4's, Fallout 4 being a massive improvement in gunplay over, like, Fallout 3 and New Vegas. But, like, compare it to something like Call of Duty and it's still subpar. Is it actually perfect? Or is it, like, is it good for what it is? Yeah, like real anime, it ends. Trigun. Trigun is another one I need to watch. I have, like, it's like, that's another one, like, oh, I've known of it, I've heard of it forever, but I have too much media to consume already. More like Fallout Bore. I mean, I know that people, okay, I think the Fallout, from what I understand, is really divided around 4, and I remember, I think I played it for 8 hours in one day, put it down, and I never picked it back up. I was like, the only thing that I was mad about was that I couldn't kill Piper. I really didn't like her. I thought she was super annoying. That's like my main takeaway from the game. It's perfect for what it is, for what Mass Effect is. I did spend a lot of time on Fallout 4. Thing is, all of my friends who didn't... Okay, this is not gonna sound like an endorsement, I promise. Or, it's not gonna sound like an endorsement. All of my friends who started with Fallout 4 really liked Fallout 4. And, like, I know that that's kind of typical of, like, if you come into something, you probably like the first one that you play. You know? But, like, surely that means there's something there, right? It's kind of like when people complain about Skyrim, and like I've gone back and forth on whether I liked Skyrim, but I've kind of settled in like that I do still like it, even though I can understand why people don't like it, you know? Bum 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 bum. Those are physical media musts. The newer audio is horrible sometimes. Yeah, I've seen well, okay, like does the audio just get fucked up in like digital format or something? Like if you watch Trigun on Netflix or something, is that going to ruin shit? I don't know about Netflix specifically. I don't know if Trigun's on there. I think it's on Crunchyroll though. Since Microsoft conquered Bethesda, they did a forced update on Fallout 4, which broke many mods and hindered the work on the Fallout London mod. I heard about that. I remember people were really upset about the Fallout London mod being delayed or whatever, or getting really fucked up by the update. I started with Fallout 3, and have enjoyed the others very much. That's where I'm at too. I started with Fallout 3. I played that one probably shortly after I played Oblivion. I believe that's what the release schedule looked like, but I didn't exactly play Oblivion brand new. But I enjoyed Fallout 3. I still think I would enjoy it again if I went back and played it again. But it has been a while. It's been a while since I've played through any of the Fallout games, even though I do really enjoy them. Burge. Ew, medicine, gross. Trigun goes hard, and the complete manga regularly goes pretty cheap on Amazon, if I recall. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's good news. Alright, this I'll have 4. We only need 15 more junk. I have a VHS and a DVD. I prefer VHS. Oh man. I had an opportunity to buy the I believe the entire Evangelion VHS set from a friend of mine, and I really wanted to, but I don't have a VHS player anymore. What are you meowing at, bud? What's going on? Huh? You being silly? You want attention? Is that what it is? Little buddy, little guy, little dude. He just wants me to pet him, which is why my hand is off of the circle button at the moment. He's such a baby. I named you Nightblade because you're black and you put your claws in me when I first met you. Though, to be fair, I do understand why you did that. It was kind of a weird place, I think. Edge. Nice. Bloodthirsty Roman types are always hunting me, though. No junk out of that. That sucks. Akira is the same. I have VHS and DVD. I prefer VHS of Akira. Should get it. I should. I need to go out of... What I need to do... Okay, honestly, a lot of this comes down to me just not having a lot of space to put everything. What like my dream is what I'd love is to one day have a wall that has an old CRT with a VHS player, and then also have like hanging above that like a flat screen with more modern stuff, and like just have a wall full of like I can interchangeably plug in like any console between the NES and the Xbox 360. All of those, like, inclusive. All of those consoles I would love to have and be able to plug in and swap around. I think that would be like my dream, like fucking I guess I don't even know what you would call it. My first thought goes to man cave, but like it wouldn't really be, I don't even know if that would necessarily be the thing that I want, you know? Because cats are assholes by default. No, he was afraid. I picked him up because he was I was handed him, and like he had we were walking through like the rest of this cat sanctuary where we adopted my two cats, and I was holding him, and we had to walk through an area that had a few dogs, and he was a tiny little kitten at the time, so his little claws were like hypodermic needles, just frickin' dug into my skin. Tiny cute baby, I love him. He's not very tiny anymore. This motherfucker is like, he's just fucking big. He's like a little panther. He weighs like fucking 22 pounds or something, and he does not look fat. It's very strange. Last time I took him to the vet, they said he was, like, I asked if he was overweight or something, and they were like, no, he's fine. He's just a big cat. Like, oh shit, okay. Like a little bobcat. I got a platinum DVD set of Neon Genesis. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I can't watch the Blu-ray. I'll sell you all that. I'm looking at all of that right now. Oh. I'd have to get a P.O. box or something if I was gonna do something like that. Don't take this personally. I don't want everybody knowing my address. If at all possible, I want to avoid that. I mean, you know, it's like the internet, so hypothetically, I suppose I could get doxxed any day, but I would really rather avoid that if I can help it. But I'd have to go out. I have to go out of my way to get all that shit set up, and it's kind of extra work, I think. I just want to play video games, man. Buff cat meme comes to mind. Alright, let me pop this open. Oh yeah, delicious. I ran out. But if I don't have something to drink, I mean, I could just get water, I guess. But if I don't have something to drink, my throat gets really dry during these fucking junk grinds. Because, holy shit, the amount of talking I have to do. Because nothing story-wise is happening. Because I'm grinding. I'm grinding! Sure, okay. He died of poison. Oh, let's see. How close are we? Still at 7. We're close. We don't even have to fill up our inventory all the way. We're so close. We're so close to being done with this. I think, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, but I'm kind of thinking that after this, I kind of want to try, after we finish the grind for the weapon, I kind of want to see if I could just run through some of the, like, basically the rest of the story up to, like, up to the second to last day or whatever, up to like the end of day 5, and then do Chrysler Tower, just so that we can like get the all of the stuff that, like the super tools and stuff, so that we can trick out the whatever weapon we end up getting. I think the AK is the one that we want, but it's kind of a pain to get that. So there's no guarantee we'll actually have it. Oh my god, 1 XP off of leveling up. Are you fucking serious? That's so silly. I got a $300 project from Walmart, and it's on par with older Pro gear. It's insane how far the LED bulbs took them. Oh shit. I think you might have to finish this day to get Wayne to give the gun after 300. I can't remember. I mean, we're gonna save before we give it to him anyways, so if it doesn't work, then we'll just do that, I suppose. Holy shit, 1,800 bonus points. So 18 minus 5 is 13. Oh, we're getting close. So we only need 6 more by the looks of it. Oh shit! Is it? I believe so. 6 more. 18 minus 5. It's 13. 13 plus 81 is 94. So yeah, 6 more. They tend to overdrive LEDs to get them brighter at the cost of overall lifespan. Do they? I've never looked into all of that. I remember watching a video in like high school about planned obsolescence and how corporations do this because it makes them money. And I was like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. And then I never really thought about it because like what am I gonna do about it? Like, I need light bulbs, dude. I can't. I'm not just gonna not have light bulbs. It's kind of like with gasoline. It's like I saw one guy say like I don't even look at the price of gas because what am I gonna do? Not get gas? It's kind of an unfortunate situation. Ugh. Come on. Can modify the circuit to make them drive less. I mean, I guess that requires extra effort on my part, though. Why can't corporations just not be evil? I mean, evil. I don't know. Evil is maybe a stretch, but it is kind of like it's very profit driven, right? It's that whole thing with profits over people and shit. Like what good is it to complain, I think. Oh, I just want this fucking gun. If I get lucky, I can get this done in like 3 encounters. And just the fact that we've been getting as much ammo as we have too, like we're fucking doing well on it. I'm using a 12-volt LEV cob strip powered by a PC power supply. That sounds efficient. I don't know for sure, but it sounds efficient. One shot. Alright, cool. Good. We only need 3 more junk, guys. 21, 16... 16... Oh, we need 3 more. Only trace moss. I'll probably grab a couple extra just in case I miscounted, but like, ooh, we're getting close. Okay. We need 1 more junk. God damn it. The heat damage was always the problem, and projectors made everything else need to be high temperature rated parts. Ooh. Actually, what if I just leave, and on my way out I might get something, or if I go to the police station, I might get something. If I need extras, I can do a little bit extra at the police station, I think. Or if we could just get it here, that would be sick. We might get it here. Bird. Oh, perfect. We got some extra junk. We got some extra junk in the trunk. Aya. We have Aya's junk. Finally. Oh my god, we finally fucking did it. He only needs 3 more junks. Cross his legs. Look out, guys. I'm not trying to get your junk, Steve. I think I'm gonna save at the police station. Oops. We're gonna save at the police station before we give everything to Wayne. Are you playing Pokemon TCG Pocket? No. I think... Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna save here as well, because it's just raw instinct, I guess. What little I've played of the Pokemon TCG, I played on their online client. Not the Pocket one, the actual... From what I understand, the actual one. And I played it, I don't remember how much, not a whole lot. But I played it enough to be like, oh, this is, super beginner friendly. I did, because I was used to, Magic, which is which has a lot of rules. It takes a long time to understand what the fuck is going on in a game of Magic. At the basic level, you can understand, it's pretty easy, you know, swing monster, can't defend, you know, but, understanding how the stack works and how everything resolves is kind of a pain in the ass. But Pokemon makes it extremely simple. It's it is my turn, and you can't do anything on my turn, okay? Thanks for sparing me that pain. It's where all my time goes since it came out. I mean, it looks like fun. I like the Pokemon TCG. I don't know if I'd ever buy Pokemon cards, given that people get into actual fights over them. As expensive as Magic cards can be, I don't think I've ever seen people, fucking get jumped in the street over them. I'm sure it's happened, but I haven't. I haven't seen it in recent memory, at least. Alright, we've saved here at the police station. We're gonna give all of our junk to... Wayne. And... Just before I hide it, I'm gonna update the counter. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have even more junk to give him. We going AK or P90? We're gonna... I think the plan was to attempt to get the AK, but because the AK is a leave it to Wayne thing, I think I said I was gonna give it 3 tries, and if we don't get it, then I'll just get the P90. I had a Sony Cessna 720p just before 1080p dropped. This one blows that 1080p one out of the water, plus no AC required in the room it was in. Oh shit. You just get the weapon randomly? So, from what I understand, we can either choose the kind of weapon that we get. It'll be, oh, do you want a machine gun? Do you want a whatever? And if it's or we can hit leave it to Wayne, which will give us a random one that is not on the list of the ones that we can actually get. So, discard junk. And while that's discarding... Boom. We did it. We've completed the junk grind. We've completed the junk grind. It's done. It's over with. We can hide it forever. Nail this monster for Torres, Aya. Well, it doesn't seem like it gave it to us. So, I'm gonna give it a... I guess we'll... We're gonna get the Mexican slur gun and get banned. No! I'm not going to do that. Congrats. I really don't want that one. Of all of them, I don't want the Mexican slur gun. I do not want the Sierra Papa 1 Charlie. I do not want that at all. There's a Mexican slur gun. Yeah, the SP1C. I don't... I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get banned. But I am also a little bit, I don't know, do I have to kill this dog and then I get to, get the frickin'... Oh, god damn it. And then I get the frickin', gun? Oh, stop doing that! Fuck! Not sure we are supposed to kill dogs. We have to kill at least one. You, sir, are annoying. And we got a medicine too out of it. It's another term for when things are very clean. Yeah. And span. Yes, exactly. Is it an evil dog? It is an evil dog. It is an evil dog, yeah. As the fucked up evil looking... It should be pretty easy for us to take it out. Aya! Blah blah blah. We're here to kill the dog. I know that we left you hanging for a while, but we're here to kill the dog. We might have to kill this dog a second time if we go to tomorrow and he doesn't give us the frickin'... Well, that was easy. Bad doggy. I'm not sure that's a regular dog, you know. No, it's not a regular dog. It is an evil dog. It's a very bad boy, is what it is. Ben! Captain! Alright, come on. We need to get through the story portion so that we can see if we're gonna get our gun or not. I'd really like to get my gun. Come on, come on. There's a lot of story going on, and it was really cool the first time, but that is not what I'm here for this time. Day 4, Conception. Oh, is it that kid's dog? No, it's the police station's dog, actually. It was kind of a sad... Ooh, okay, hold on. We won't save our progress yet. It was from one of our canine units. Unfortunately, it was evolved forcibly by the mitochondria. It's amazing that the mitochondria always... I'm curious why it decided to appear as though it was a demon from hell. Yes. I'm sure there's definitely not a bad reason for that one. No. Evil evolution. It kind of was. Like, oh, we're gonna force it to turn into a giant fucking creature. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason I thought I was on day 2. I don't know why the police station being attacked always feels like it. For some reason, it feels like it's day 2 to me, but it's actually a day 3 activity. Discard junk. I got quite a bit of junk parts now. I could probably whip up a whole gun from them. So, what's your favorite, Aya? Alright, so... if we don't get the AK, we're gonna have to do the boss fight again, but that does confirm that we can actually... it does confirm that if we have, like, one junk or whatever, we can get the... We can get the thing from him. So we'll give it a shot. If we get the AK, then fantastic. Then we can work on moving on. Fingers crossed. And before we get duper junk. Haha, now this is a good gun. You can count on this one. Oh my god! Holy shit! Automat Kalashnikov. Oh my god, dude! First try! We're God's favorite children. That's all there is to it. Oh my god. Yo! First try! Oh my god. Okay, let me store some stuff then. Okay. Oh man. Okay. We're going to sort. No, not sort. Select. We will reload. Put everything in from this one. This. Now Super Tool is off the Super Tool off the X5 and it's GG's. I mean, pretty much, right? We need like what frickin'. What does this one do? I'm just gonna look at this. I need to see. Can I? Oh no, that's right. I have to go to this freaking thing to see the difference between the two. So we're gonna have way more range. Holy shit! We're gonna have much less in the way of bullets. But then, actually, no, we're gonna have more. Not that much more, but a little bit more. Because this one doesn't have any of the stuff on it. What are the things that this actually has? So it's got rate of fire 5, critical percentage increases, and counterattack enemy. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that that might be a thing. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. End tool on the double command from M8000. I think we actually have another gun in storage that we could do that right now. I go... Alright, gotta have a permit or a T card if you wanna... Oh, do we not have... I know we get one later in this day, I'm pretty sure. We'll store this one. So now we can take it off. Okay, we have a couple of rare trading cards. Let's move these in. Okay. Real quick, I'm actually gonna, I'm before I do anything, I want to make sure I save so that I know that I have the AK. My man got the reverse thing of skill issues. Massive aura, I tell you. Are you sure about that, Purse? I appreciate the vote of confidence, though. I hope you haven't been waiting for me to read that for too long, because I haven't looked at Twitch in a bit. Save before modding, yeah. Because we need, because what is it we need? We need to get rid of the ×5. Though, honestly, ×5 is way better than ×7, I think. So, I'm happy to prioritize other stuff. Because we need the super tool. We'll overwrite this. I did wait for a very long time. Almost died of old age, it took you so long. Oh, no. Alright, so we've done that. Because I'm kind of happy with the other stuff that's on it. I would like to put the shotgun's AoE on it, if we can. So we need this, but we definitely need to super tool the stats from the old one. Man, I want it to be a ×3. I want it to be a ×3 so bad. Why did I go this way? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? It's okay, I guess I'm not that important. Oh, Purse, I'm sorry. It's just about, it's just about, it's not you, it's Twitch. Twitch is less important, unfortunately. Alright, let's, tune up weapon. Choose the trading card. And we're gonna tune up. Well, actually, this already has it, doesn't it? Add a slot. Oh my god, okay. Dude. So this one now has... We can get this one with frickin' 10 slots on it. It's about, stop stuttering. No! I won't stop stuttering. I can't help it. I'm a silly guy. Another mod permit. Do on the AK again. So now we have, oh, it's got so many slots on it. Holy shit. Can we get another one? Is there any point? Mamma mia, this is a one-of-a-kind T-card. You're a babe, are ya? What equipment you want to tune up? Can I tune up my AK again? Oh, we could... Can I just tool this onto the AK? Does it overwrite the fire rate? Or does it just add it? Here. Slot is full. Okay, so that one's done. And this is gonna be, so that's gonna be our final frickin' thing. I suppose we just... We just put it on a... Oh. We hold off. Ah, okay, okay. So it doesn't consume it unless we actually do it. Okay, okay. Good. By the way, guess whose company might not dissolve after all? Oh shit! Congrats. I assume you're talking about your own company, or like your the company you work for, whatever the business is there. You don't want any rate of fire on rifles? Remember, the firing animation is slower? I mean, yeah, the firing animation is slower, but it's not, like, unbearably, impossibly awful. And if I'm gonna, where's the... I need to go into my storage. Or, not item, store equipment. We will... I don't remember which one it was. Okay, hold on. Sort. by attack, I guess. One of these has the double action on it. Tempted to say it's this one. No, this one just has a rate of fire of 2. But this, look at the frickin' stats. Look, this one has 141 bonus damage. This has 155 base. So 141 and 155 is going to be almost 300 damage. Holy shit. You should only have one gun with double action. You get one per new game and one of each in each of the higher floors. I'm pretty sure we got a second one. I'm 99% sure we got a second one. Hold on, I'm gonna move a bunch of stuff. Move. I don't remember which one it was, but I'm 99% sure we got a second one. I think it was one of these pistols. Probably not this one. Might be the M93. I'm gonna look at them because I need to confirm to myself that I'm not crazy. I'd love to watch it, but time to go to work. All right, man. Have a good day at work, I suppose. Where is it? Whip. Ah, here it is. The M9-3. It has double action on it. Enter 2 commands. I knew I wasn't crazy. So, we definitely want to... Okay. Come to here. We will go to store equipment. We will tune up. We want to tune up the AK using the M93. And we're gonna enter the 2 commands on that one. Because, frankly, I'm not super concerned about +2 damage. So we'll put this one on there. What else do we have? Looks like ice rounds. And then in storage, we got the ×2. Auto, poison, auto. Alright, so we don't have anything particularly exciting that's not on this one. It's basically, I think what we really want off of this is the stats. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to just regular tool the stats over. Did you test the new gun yet? I have not. I'm kind of tempted to, because the main thing that this has on it is the AoE and its raw stats. I'm not super worried about like the poison damage or the sleeping chance, though I suppose that's good in its own way. But the AK having ×7 already is kind of a big deal. Huh, you can use the regular tool. The only thing really important was double command. I mean, that's the main thing. I do really appreciate the AoE damage. On Boneless. I don't know, Boneless. Should I sacrifice you with just a regular tool? We got the double command, and it's got a slightly lower rate of fire. should we sacrifice you with a regular tool so that we can put you on the AK? I kind of want to, this is the day we go to the sewers, right? So we can just grab the shotgun and do that as well pretty quickly. That shouldn't be too hard, actually. Actually, okay. I'm gonna store equipment. Not sort. Because I don't know, I mean, the poison isn't nothing. The poison damage has been relevant on multiple occasions where it's like finished the enemy off, so I don't have to shoot them again. Combat knife needs a laser sight mod to assist it in cutting straight. Fucking Call of Duty ass logic. So this is now just these. You will get many more shotguns. I suppose I will. I suppose I will. And we have a bunch of ammo now. Okay. Yeah, and then all of this stuff. I think we kind of... Okay. We're gonna reload this. Put all of the ammo in that crate into this one. I never took this ammo out. No wonder I was having ammo problems. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice we're gonna sacrifice you, Boneless. We'll grab the shotgun. I think I'll go to the sewers just because I know where the shotgun is there. I think we'll grab the shotgun real quick. Unless I have to go somewhere else. We'll see. Equip this. No, not that. Wrong place. Look at this, dude. Yeah, we'll equip this. It's been an honor. Yep. And we'll go to use, not use. Tune it up. We're gonna... Oh, we don't have any of the tools on us. We will go to this. Tune up. AK. Using Boneless. Boneless, it's been an honor. Parameter will be moved and Boneless will be lost. You kicked ass the whole time, but now we have an AK. 296! Holy fuck, dude. Alright. We're gonna go pick up the shotgun and tool over the AoE on it, and then just because we know exactly where that is, and we're going to frickin' we're gonna go we're gonna go sicko mode. My soul lives on. Yeah, your soul lives on in all of those stat ups that you received in the AK. Central Building, Carnegie Hall. Oh, do we have to go to the museum first? I think we do. Unless there's some conversations or some shit that I have to do. Which might also be the case. I have not talked to anybody. Rag, you should really make a sound alert for Twitch chat. I probably should. I've been waiting 80 years! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. This means I don't have to apply for jobs while studying for final exams. Dude, fuck yeah, that's good. Our CEO is making a new company, just the name of the forefront of the company will stay the same. Don't know if the system is similar to like the USA and in Germany. I don't know either. Central Park. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, man. I'm gonna have to frickin' talk to people, aren't I? Test gun on unsuspecting clown. I don't... I didn't murder that clown, okay? I just took a course of action that resulted in his death. Your Honor, my client couldn't have possibly known. Alright, what's poppin', B? Start fixing up the office. Where am I going? Snooping around the criminal... Okay, we have to go to the 3rd floor. Maybe someone in the YouTube chat knows? Maybe. I don't believe so. Did you kill a clown named Chuckles? I did not kill a clown named Chuckles. If I'd have known that punching him would have killed him, I probably still would have done it. I fucking love that shit. That group is fucking hilarious. The pigs enjoyed his flesh at least. Yes, they did. I thought they said I tasted funny. This was not the right place. It's almost as hilarious as Klutzy's death. Oh, my fucking back. Oh, wonderful. I love when I can pop my back. What's up, Maida? You hitting on the girl? I'm hitting on the girl. I haven't stopped hitting on the girl. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo, voodoo. Please. Please. All I want for Christmas is my AK-47, AK-47. I'm not gonna lie. Iron sights on an AK kind of pissed me off. I mean, iron sights in general are kind of annoying, but fucking hell. What little I've used of the AK, like, it feels fucking impossible to see. And maybe that's because I have to use glasses, but holy shit. I scream, you scream, we all scream at the terrible house fire at the family reunion. Yeah. No, Maida, don't give me another fucking, another stupid, what is it called? Do I have to go to the... Wait, where am I going? Hospital? The hospital. I think I have to go to the hospital. I don't know, shoot from the hip or something. I don't know either. Rag, stop thinking. Your brain is clearly overheating. Why do you replicate the voice so perfectly? I replicate the voice perfectly because it's a really easy voice for me to do. Little do you know, I'm actually on the show. Imagine if that was me, though. It's not, but imagine if it was. Annoying we don't got guns in the UK. Isn't it one of those things where it is technically possible to get firearms, but it's just such a pain in the ass and only used in very specific circumstances? Or some shit? Oh my fucking, you stupid dick. Proof that you have autism. I do not have autism. I have never been diagnosed. It's very tight control. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. Well, we should be getting some encounters in this fucking area. Criminals have them, mostly. Isn't that just the case with any any of those. Do the Radzer and prove it? I could. I don't think I've ever taken a test like that, but I'm like 90% sure that it would come up negative. Because I'm not it's kind of funny. I've done like the very simple ones, like with like I had like me and a few friends did them, and I actually had the lowest score out of all of my IRL friends on that one. Do the 100 ball encounter for a super tool and take rate of fire off of the AK. That is a good point. It's funny. It's actually funny. I once did the Radzar with some Discord mates for the lulz, and my score was 201. That's like really high, isn't it? Like the I think isn't it like the like when if you score like 120, it's like strong indications of autism or something like that. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, we have to. The power's going out. Yup. For some reason, they say that people like Sonic games are more likely autistic. What the crap? I think that's because the fandom around Sonic the Hedgehog has a lot of autism. And I mean, but that's like the same with like My Little Pony was the same way. It's like it just attracts. Supposedly, it just attracts people with autism spectrum. I have autistic ADHD, most likely. I actually don't like Sonic games, but I do have an obsession with Grand Blue Fantasy. And that's just as bad. A fuse. We got the fuse. M79. 30 ammo. We love ammo. Alright, this is our first encounter with the AK. More DACA. Oh, beautiful. We need to kill 100 balls. It's kind of sketchy, as if you like Shadow for your emo for desiring revenge. I mean, I don't think that it's like a prescriptive thing, you know? Shut the fuck up, Rag. But I'm right, though. But I'm right, though. Why would I shut up when I'm right? Rate of fire, X5 will make it poop, to be honest. Probably. But, you know, it's still doing like 100 damage per round, which is fucking insane. Because the damage is kind of being split across all rounds, right? Ding, 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 ding. Discard this. And we'll use a heal real quick. What is it? We need... I'll do this. Just barely. Not maxed. And we need... I remember this from the first time through. We need to touch this desk in a particular way. So that we can get this key. I think I ran around here a few times, not realizing what I was doing wrong. If I put both Frost and, or not Frost, or Ice Shot and, like, the Heat Shot on the same rifle, Does that, like, kind of negate the downside of if one of them is not working? Because I'm trying to think, what else would I do with 8 freaking slots of, 8 slots of affixes that I can put on it? I actually think that the person that has given autism the most bad rep is Chris Chan. Most likely. Chris Chan is probably the worst PR. Don't resistances will double. I see. But we've got 8 slots. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. More DACA. Attack up, Trank, Cyanide, and 2 others I'm forgetting. I feel bad for them because they are disabled, but then again, they did do bad stuff. I just hate his mom even more because his mom was all like religion and didn't get Chris the help he needed. From what I understand, Chris Chan's mom was also like a hoarder and had a lot of other mental issues going on. It's not just the religion stuff. Ooh. Offense up. We're gonna get up to we might get up to 200 and or we might get up to 300. Look at this, dude. Ammo good. Ammo good. Actually, we have a shitload of bonus points. What am I doing? What am I doing, dude? I can go to spend my bonus points. I'm doing it. So we need the we need the AoE one from the shotgun that we're gonna get. Give it a 60-round mag. I should probably do that as well, but I also like it's the mag size has just not been that important, I don't think. Bang, 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 bang. Now these things are getting one shot when we crit them. So that's kind of crazy. Just for you, Boneless, I'll work on magazine size next until it gets up to 60. Grab this. Use 2. And then I needed to go back out to that one place that made it... like, I remember it was hard for me to tell that it was based on... It was hard for me to tell that it was a fuse. A fuse box. Ugh. Hope you enjoy your stay. I don't remember how this went. Door locked. It's been a while since we've been to the hospital. Oh, was this the one... Is this the day where we have to go to 3 different dungeons? It's like, I want to say it was like hospital, the sewer, and one other thing. This is not very cash money of them. Blue card key, which we don't have. We got the fuses. Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember my way through this place. Uh-oh, that's not good. We're fucking lost. I remember it was something that, like, I barely could see. You all remember? I don't remember. I don't remember very good. All I need to do... It was probably in the autopsy area somewhere. Hey. Hey, not you guys again. Wait, that's right. I don't need to be, like, up on these guys' nuts anymore. We've got so much ammo. This is not... Is this... was it this thing? No. Oh, that's right. I didn't loot the corpses. Silly me! How could I forget to loot the corpses? It's honestly skill issue. It is a skill issue. Alright, time to go to school. See you, Big Head McGee. Hey! Alright, have a good one. Have a good day. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bang, 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 bang. Wow. Oh wow, we just got a bunch of worthless... hate these things. Discard. 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 Don't need any of it. So you want double command, triple command later, quick draw, critical up, counter burst, acid, cyanide, and maybe experiment with rate of fire X2 if you like it. That's 8 total. I see. Critical, so let me see. If we look at this real quick. We have counterattack, enter 2 commands, and critical percent up. So I assume that the counterattack is the counter burst. Or, no. Burst is the, what counter is something different. Counter burst. Acid and cyanide we had on boneless, but we'll have to acquire them again. I'm not super big on, or I haven't done a whole lot of that. Experiment with rate of fire X2. We'll see. We'll see about that. You should have a quick draw gun, I think, already. Maybe. We'll give it a look once I get to the frickin' super tool. Alright, I believe this was where I needed first the blue key card. All hail the champion from the blue team. No longer useful. Alright, and that's the fuse box. If not, quick draws from the crab warehouse, if I recall. Ah, see, ×7, but also has the massive rate of fire, or massive, the random targets thing. Main circuit breaker. Oh no! Repair the wires. We needed 3 fuses, right? Yeah, I think it was 3. Okay. I think the third one is in the room on the right. That's not what I thought it was. Also, did I don't recognize this room. Did I come in here before? Wait. This isn't the one that I need to do, is it? It is? Okay. Well, I guess we just do this. I guess I'm kind of glad that I don't have the AoE damage on for this encounter. Ooh, that was almost bad. This is gonna take a fucking minute. Tell us a story, haha. Let's see. A funny, a story, huh? I assume funny. I'm trying to think. What entertaining stories do I have to share? Because I have a few, I'm sure. But it's one of those like, I've been prompted, now I don't know. What a story, Rag. Okay, I gotta go now. What the fuck? You just got here, Nikki. How you do? What do you mean you gotta go now? Let me see. I feel like I've told most of my stories. But I suppose that's a symptom of, like, being prompted, right? You named a character in Xenogear who was pink. Okay, but that was entirely justified, I think, because I did not know that was going to be a real character. So how's your sex life? How dare you ask me that question? Cupcake toes. If it ain't muffin feet. Oh, man. I'm trying to think. What? Oh, here's one. I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream. I was a superhero in high school. I was approached at one point by the film club or whatever, and they were like, "Hey, we want to make a superhero like movie, kind of like a parody almost, in the same vein as like Italian Spider-Man." Which, if you haven't heard of it, I don't blame you. but it's like, it's that same kind of concept. And so I was like, well, that sounds like fun. And so I got put into in a black morph suit, and was given lines, and we did shoots at the school, and it was a lot of fun. And it's the whole point of it. I'm not gonna tell you the name, because if you can find that shit online, you will actually just no shit find my name. But the whole point of it was that it was like, it had like really bad Spanish in it, and it was like it was shown to an audience that like understood, but like everybody's line, like nobody was like actually saying their lines in the movie. Every single character was dubbed over with like really poor dubbing, but it and it was fucking hilarious. It was like the only week of my life in high school where I was like no shit popular. Like before that, I mostly went under the radar, and I never really sought attention in high school. But I remember, like, it was like also like kind of nice. Like, oh wait, this is like what it's like when everybody likes you. This is kind of nice. I'm making the Room reference and you're not understanding it. You're tearing me apart, Rag! Look, dude, we haven't watched The Room since, like, 2021 or whatever. Probably better than DEI Spider-Man. That's a stretch. They did do special effects. I turned a dude into a baby, and then I ran over his head. And it was funny because the principal was an actor in the movie. So that was funny. And he, like, signed off on it. He thought it was funny, too. Amorsude, eh? There's a video out there with Rag Bulge. Hey, there's a video out there with high school Rag Bulge, okay? You need to calm yourself. That's not like, that's not what that's for. I thought you were supposed to be a hero. Yes, I was a hero. I don't know what you're talking about. I defeated the bad guy, and dude, the ending of it, the ending of it is so... I can't, oh god, I feel like I can't give too many details, because if I do, then, like, it becomes very easy to identify this is the correct video. You know, it's probably not impossible to find it out there. But it was really dumb. I really enjoyed it, though. It was a lot of fun. Running over baby heads. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Must have been an evil baby. He was a goon. He was a bad guy. I'm sure it was Oscar worthy. Probably. Okay, dude, you are trapping me in the corner right now. Solving teen pregnancy. Stomp him out? Oh god. So that was, that's that story. I remember, what was it? Fuck. This was the same, I remember this, I think that was the same year that I asked a girl out, and, well, I think I still have her on my Steam friends list, actually. I asked a girl out when I was in high school, and she hit me with the I'm a lesbian thing, and I remember I hit her up a few years later, like, hey, you know, how are you doing now? You know, what's going on? Because we were friends. And then and the last interaction I had with her is when I was like, hey, so, like, I think I said something like, how are you doing? Like, are you still a lesbian or some shit like that? Because, like, I don't know, I was like fucking 18 or something when I messaged her again. and she got mad at me. She's like, don't call me that, and I was like, okay, sorry. And then I just kind of like closed it and didn't talk to her again. I'm like, it's probably in different places in our lives now, I think. Probably not in the best, probably not very compatible as individuals, you know, for any kind of relationship, not even like to like date or anything like that. And it's kind of funny because I remember this is the friend that I hung out with in like I joined theater, the theater class when I was in high school, and I enjoyed that as well. But once we had done our big play for the semester, we just kind of didn't have anything to do, and the teacher was like, "Okay, well, I've confirmed you're here, so go do whatever." And so we were allowed to basically just fuck off. And I went to this girl's class because she was the only like senior in this band class, and like I wasn't there as like a actual. I wasn't there as a student, but I was just hanging out, and the teacher was cool with it. That dude was awesome. He was a bit of a dick at times, but he was always chill with me. And he ended up fucking. They were running some sort of like survey or some shit of the students, and I was just there like I was allowed to like help out with that. I thought that was cool. I found the video, sending to Tralky to upload now. If you found it, and like I said, it's not impossible, but I would rather people not go out of their ways to find it. But if you do, I would be shocked. Because I remember it was really hard for me to find it, and I think it was privated on YouTube. But like I saved a copy of it before then. So like I have one. I know I can watch it whenever I want to. It was notably bad. Man, fucking... That also reminds me... So, the reason I asked this girl out, and was actually because when we were in our psychology class, I took a high school psychology class, and in that class, she was like the girl I sat next to, and fucking... We like got to chatting a little bit, and at one point she was like drawing pentagrams on my arm, and I was just kind of like ignoring it because I was just like, okay, she can do whatever. But I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was at that when I realized that she was doing that, and that was becoming like a semi-regular occurrence, I was fucking smitten. I was like, oh, okay. This is what it's like. I see. I suppose I shouldn't have been too surprised. I am glad. It's one of those things where I remember people... When I was hemming and hawing over whether I should ask her out, I remember seeing a quote at some point where I was like, where it was like, you'll always ask yourself what if you don't. And I was like, well, I don't want to have that what if over my head forever. So that was, yeah, I'm glad that it's weird to say, but like I'm glad I got rejected because it's better than not knowing. You know, what if I actually had a shot? There was the next year I remember I was just really close friends with another girl who She ended up moving away. And I remember during on the day of the SATs, after we'd finished taking our tests and everything, and we were like ready to go, we went into the bathroom together, and this isn't going where you think it is. I had brought some toilet paper from home, and we turned the lights off and lit the toilet paper on fire in the bathroom. And it was kind of cool to see that. I enjoyed doing it, but it was I wouldn't recommend anybody else do it because, you know, obviously not safe and could have set off the fire alarms and oh my god, what if? But it was not as but it was kind of I feel like it was kind of weird as a young man doing that. Disregard females, acquire super tools. I mean, eventually, yes. Was that the last one? It seems like that was the last one. Bunch of bonus points. And we got the super tool. Nice. What was I super tooling again? I was just taking the... Was I just taking the frickin'... If I do... Well, I probably want to save before I actually mess with that. Super tool get. Yeah, we got it. We got it all right. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to the count. I just kind of was like, okay, just telling my story, killing it. Wow, that was weird. I actually killed all of that time by telling this random fucking stories. Neat. Save first? Yeah, that is the plan. We'll insert this fuse. Dun 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 dun. Because I think we go up to the first thing now. Whatever floor we started out on. Now here's the question. How do you not recognize your sister, especially when you're when you see yourself right next to her? And no. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bang. Hella ammo. Save. Can't wait to see the single shot reaction. I'm curious to see how much damage it's actually gonna do on a normal shot. So we will... It was tune up. And we're gonna tune... Oh! Okay. Ooh. This one's got rate of fire too, and the trank on it. We're probably gonna need to get another, We're probably going to need to get another super tool then, I think. So we'll do this. We'll use a super. Will be moved. Okay, so rate of fire is completely overwritten, it seems. So we could do... I kind of want to... No rate of fire bad. Well, yeah, but we took it off. It's gone now. But this one has rate of fire 2 by default. And if I recall, that was the one you said to experiment with. But we'll see. I want to see what the single shot stuff looks like. If I decide that if I decide the other one. Remember how long you're standing in place for a long time with any rate of fire. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And it one-shots them all. I kind of like that. Just having the single shot is probably plenty, I think. Rate of fire 2 is... I don't know. It might be worth it if it's still one-shotting everything. But I don't think it will be. And as a result, I'm just going to go ahead and... We're going to tune up the AK. I think we'll just go ahead and put the frickin' tranquilizer on it. When you get triple action, you're standing in place for 3 shots, which becomes 6 shots. That's true. I think having the double action is probably plenty. Way too long being vulnerable. It is a long time. The single action is probably plenty, so I'm gonna just put the trank on the AK. Because that's like the other... It's like what? Tranquilizer, and we want the acid rounds, I believe, or whatever it is. In addition to some of the others. Yeah, we'll put the trank on it. No, I meant triple action is fine when it's only 1 bullet per turn. Oh, yeah, triple action... Yeah, okay. Triple action is fine with 1 bullet per turn, but it's too slow with if we have 2, right? Is kind of what I'm understanding. We still want tranquilizer, though. Chrysler enemies get fast. I believe that I believe it. Bang. And honestly, the AoE that we get from the shotgun is probably going to be plenty for most of the like AoE multiple target stuff that we want to do. I've seen this room before. It's the room from my flashbacks. I think once we get the, I think once we get the AoE, and maybe an acid round on the AK, once we have those 2 things, I think I'm gonna start making attempts at the tower. Notice how many crits you get with that Giga range. It's kind of nice. Is that why you want me to push my range to, what was it, 400? I thought I was done for. Thanks. Because I think you said before that the crit chance is based on how close within your range they are. Green card key. Cool. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. Yeah. Let me loot the fucking room. SP jacket. Double check everything. Yep, closer equals better crit. Yeah, so if it's if we have a really long range by default, then you know, being across the room is considered close, right? And 400 range is about the size of Chrysler rooms. Honestly, the fact that we're doing 500 damage is kind of insane. $500 is a lot of damage to deal in a single attack. Can't, like, loot anything in here. There was nothing particularly exciting, I don't think. Ew. Bang. Bang. More medicine twos. Honestly, we spent so much ammo. We spent so much ammo getting the super tool that I kind of wish that we could just, like, I kind of wish that enemies would just stop dropping medicine, because I can heal myself. I use my mitochondrial superpowers. I spent so much ammo. I just dropped 1.3k for 6,000 rounds of 9mm. I mean, that sounds like a good deal to me. I'm not gonna lie. Buying that doesn't sound like it's like it's not like when, oh god, I remember when I first got my rifle, like 5.56 was like $1 a round. I was like, oh shit, maybe I made a terrible mistake. This was like at the height of like fucking COVID being a big deal. Most freak out at the amount, but cents per round is cheap. It really is. It really is. I miss the old 13 CPR. Before COVID. A range +1. Well, we know exactly where that's going. Welcome back, Steve. So what are the odds that we kill this thing with the first bullet? Because I'm almost certain we'll kill it with the second. 100% apparently. Touch this valve. Ammo. We love ammo. Couldn't hold out anymore at that time. Oh no. Crossing legs trying to listen to Rag Story. Like, come on, faster. It's okay. You don't have to listen to my whole story. Okay, so this is a different... This is the other elevator. Did you cure the lesbian? I did not. I think I went into several other stories at that point, after that as well. But it's very... It feels weird talking about it in retrospect. I have to stop Eve. He kept you but got rid of me. Look, your spirit lives on, okay? Bang, bang. Utah is another one, especially since it's 2 hours away from Vegas. Mesa, Arizona has one of the best ranges in the U.S. I wish I had gone while I was at Fort Huachuca all those years ago. I think Mesa is probably... I think it was far... I don't remember if it was close enough to be like a realistic, feasible option, but I think it was... where the fuck? What was I doing? Oh, I was dropping this. And then we're gonna sort... Wonder if that means I have any significance. I have significance. I mean... Probably? G3A3, cool. Oh, we got another... Okay, I need to make sure I don't do something stupid. There we go. That's like, that's where I live. Chandler, technically. Like 30 minutes from Phoenix, if I recall. You're at Fort Huachuca? I'm not afraid to give my location, unlike Rag. I mean, my location is not particularly difficult to find. I mean, I think I've said before, like, the general area that I'm in, but it's also... I just don't want you to know my exact address, you know? I have a few friends in that desert place. I don't know how they survive there. They don't. From personal experience, they don't. Come on. I know a guy who fucking, Okay, while I was at AIT at Fort Huachuca, frickin', I remember I got sick one weekend, and I showed up to the first formation on Monday after not eating or drinking anything all of Saturday and Sunday. I showed up on Monday and I fucking passed out because I hadn't eaten or drank anything in like 40 hours. And I realized afterwards that, oh, I probably should have done that. Come find me? Oh no. We hit 100 last week. Jesus, dude. It's too hot. It's too fucking hot. I remember getting so many fucking nosebleeds in Arizona. It was actually awful. I had a frickin' like I unironically think I prefer like muggy, awful heat in like fucking in like Florida and shit, because it's so dry in Arizona that my fucking nose just like I touched it once and it was just a faucet. It was awful. I was there when I was there last year in April. Washington was 40 degrees. Arizona was 88 to 92. Yeah, that sounds accurate. What's this? Junk. It's a junk, guys. Must be all the dirt and sand in the air, like sandpaper going up your ass, up your butt. Yeah, it was pretty rough. I struggled so much with it. Like I kept having nosebleeds and I could not for the life of me fix it. But I had an NCO actually like come up to me. He's like, "Dude, all right, come here. You're gonna put a little bit of water on your finger and you're gonna snort the water on your finger, okay? Don't ask me how I know that. Don't ask me how I know that'll help with nosebleeds. Just know that, just do that every so often and you'll be fine." And I was like, Sergeant has done coke. Immediately in my mind, I'm like, this sergeant has done coke. Nosebleeds, everyone used sexy jutsu on you. I mean, basically, it was basically like I was living in a world where everyone was sexy jutsuing me. And did it work? It did work. That was the crazy thing. It's like, oh, it worked. So I know this guy is like for realsies. I mean, I appreciated the help. It stopped it from being a frickin' nightmare. What did this say? A lock instead of buttons. Is it this thing? Not. Ah, there's the key. Okay. Probably just made it come out slower. I mean, I think what it did is it moisturized the inside of my nose. Because it was bad. I was bleeding a fucking lot. I remember when I was in high school, my fucking nose was bleeding a decent amount. And the teacher, one of the teachers, or no, not the teacher, the nurse was like, he's bleeding too much. You should probably go to the hospital. And I was like, and my parents were like, it's a nosebleed. He'll be fine. And it's not like it's not like, oh, this is a concerning amount of blood, like hemorrhaging type stuff. It was like, this is a fairly normal nosebleed. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? So Rag was living in heaven with a nosebleed. Probably not. I don't think I was in heaven. I think AIT in Arizona is kind of a pain in the ass, actually. Dude, we got this cool ass cutscene. I didn't even see that taxi there before. My mom used to get really bad nosebleeds when she was young. They put silver nitrate up her nose, and I guess it created a bunch of scar tissue, which prevented the nosebleeds in the future. Interesting. That probably would have been helpful for me. FMVs were like art in them days. They really were. Alright, so we get to do this boss fight where we're probably gonna two-shot the guy. Oh, he's still out of range. He's too big. Hey. Oh, we counter shot. Bang, bang. Wow. Oh, okay. I thought for a second he survived. This is like 1970s medical tech, so I don't even know if they still do it. They might not. Wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a gamer and a weeb. I fucking hate that video. A G23. Hell yeah. Alright. Now we have to get the fuck out of here. We have to get off the rooftop. Eve, you bitch. You're gonna delete the plane. There are no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing, Batman. God. It looks so good. That's a Harrier, I think. I don't know. It didn't look like VTOL to me, but I'm not 100%. That's a Raiju from GTA Online. See, I haven't played GTA Online, so I don't even know what a Raiju is. No, don't crash into me, oh no. Mobius 1 crashed. The Raiju is more advanced than the Harrier. It probably is. Like I said, this just doesn't look like a VTOL to me, but I guess I don't actually know. I'm grinding cargo in GTA Online right now. Are you? Bang. Well, it won't look VTOL in forward drive mode. I mean, you're probably right. That's why I don't know. I'm not saying definitively that it's not. I'm saying that I don't recognize it. Mobius 1, Fox 2, Shack on the target. Pickle. Over here, Maeda. Oh, boy. I'll help anyone that needs assistance dealing with these dumb GTA missions. Those silly GTA missions. Alright, is this going to take us to the next day? I think it probably will. I just want to get the fucking shotgun so that I can get the AoE. That is all I want. That's all I really want. I like the Raiju plane. It's got a stealth mode. Damn, I could have used you last week. 12 times sales on all hangar cargo. Use immediately. Or this one. Let's do our bonus points. So do we want range more? Do we want range, or do we want to get to the 60 round mag? Is that is kind of the question, I think. Because we can get up to 50. We're much closer to reaching the 60 round goal, and I think 50 is a nice round number. Every thumb is a finger, but not every finger is a thumb. You got the AK. Yes, we got it first try. Range? Okay. We got the AK on our first try. Like, we left it to Wayne one time, and it was like, okay, here's the AK. And it was like, oh, shit. I'm gay for AK IRL. Really? I own an AR, and my brother owns an AK. But, like, I think both of us just enjoy shooting guns in general. Being super gay for one or the other is kind of like, well, but like, what if my gun? He had much luck with the first try. Yep. We gotta get this conversation sorted. But gay for M16 doesn't rhyme. I love M16 too, but gay for M16 doesn't rhyme. You're right. You know what? You're right. I'll give you that one. Like, I'm gay for firearms. Did you chuck him a gun? I rebooted and turned on my fob accent mod. Oh my god. You turn on fob accent mod. That's so funny. Hello. Day 5. Bunch of bonus points. We will save our progress. I fresh off the boat. Very, very thank you. LVOA-C was my go-to baby in the Division. Many years with that thing. See, I never played the Division. I think my brother played it, and I have not. I thank you very much. Pier number 3 warehouse. Oh, we're gonna get all of this shit sorted out, and then I think the next stream is gonna be the first, like, no shit, we are attempting to ascend the tower. Because we're finally gonna have everything that we need. Like, we have a place to farm ammo, we have a place to, we have the guns that we're gonna use. I think it's gonna have to be... It's probably gonna take a couple of streams, though, given how slow it was to find our way around the first time. Guns of the Patriot. I love the Division 1 so much. It's just like Parasite Eve. Snowy New York City at Christmas and there's a biohazard event going on. That is actually a great fucking... Oh. Fuck. That's actually such a great fucking aesthetic. Bang. I think I said before, I love like cities in the snow. It's just a fucking vibe to me. Hello, I have weird Japanese pizza with corn on it. Is it good? Warehouse key. Nice. We didn't need to backtrack for it anyways. There's an Easter egg with where a random ped bursts into flames. Like pedestrian? That's pretty cool. That's pretty much a... I mean, that's all but like a direct reference. That's pretty fucking sick. Truce and reconciliation. Oh no. You're not gonna truce and reconciliation me, are you? Chief, on the landing above us. Sounds like GTA 1 on the PlayStation. Was a bug where some guy driving a car would be driving a car on fire. Is that real? That sounds fucking funny. SP protector. Or some rockets. And anyone who's talking shit is getting hit with rocket ships. It's basically normal base and sauce, cheese, ham. The weird part is the seaweed, green onion, and corn topping. But I like it. I don't know what that says about me. It sounds interesting. It doesn't sound outright heretical like a Hawaiian does. But it does... It does sound... abnormal, I think, is the best way to put it. It's not something that you'd ever find at a typical American restaurant. And I imagine in most Western countries that would be a very strange combination of things to find. Cool. Defense +2. We're getting some stuff. Corn on pizza? Unbelievable. What? Oh my dude. You back at the corn on pizza? Ninja Prees. I've never seen this combo on pizza before. Yeah, it sounds kind of crazy. But if it's good, then shit, maybe I'll have to try it at some point. And this is our boss fight, I believe. Yeah, it's the frickin' crab. Let's not fuck around too much. Gonna do that and then heal 3 myself. Ninja Banish Tatsu TMNT 1990 live action. Yeah, we got that one. Claws are gone. I just need you to not shoot bubbles at me. Hold up. We got the AT-4. Also, I finally figured out who the hell Scuba Steve is. I had to Google image that. Scuba Steve is just a guy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna... Holy shit. We almost died there. Because, like, if we get hit, we're unable to move. Oh, it's just a tool. Now I feel like a tool. I went into some mall outlet thing and there weren't any interior walls separating shops. Everything was just partitioned off with, like, logos and signs. That sounds crazy. You getting hit with some culture shock while you're in Japan? That shit dude, like, legit, it sounds so exciting. I've been excited on your behalf for it because it just seems so neat. Big Daddy's a classic. I'm no nearer understanding who Scuba Steve is, but at least I can see a picture now. He's just a guy who scuba dives. What's so hard to understand? It actually topped the box office over Titanic, but Titanic had topped it for like 2 weeks in the box office. Yeah, at the same time as Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Oh shit. That's another one that's tough to beat. I still want to see the Sonic statue in Japan. Dude, hell yeah. There's a statue? There was a Daiso, a hardware store, and some clothing shops upstairs, and there were no fucking walls. I haven't been to a Don Quixote yet, but I don't know if their shops have walls. Don Quixote. Autism statue. I'm heading back to Taiwan in June, first time in 20 years. I remember it was like New York times 10. New York times 10, huh? Is that like a good thing, like an endorsement, or is it like New York but 10 times the headache? Because what little I remember of New York, like New York City specifically, is that it was fucking traffic everywhere. It's got quite the story behind the statue, but it became a landmark. Sonic statue was randomly spotted on the side of the road in the forest, and there's a giant. Oh shit! I never thought interior walls and partitions would be such a big mystery for me. You might have issues getting into Taiwan. The Chinese are surrounding it to invade as we speak. Oh shit. Very bustling, a lot of street vendors, a lot of cheap food. Cheap food is one of those things that I appreciate it so much whenever I like leave the US. Because I feel like I went to, oh god, there was this, when I was in Roatan, the street vendors there were selling just like tacos essentially. But it was like super cheap. I think you'd get like 3 tacos for like $1 or some shit. Not like that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but it was extremely cheap. All right. We're gonna go to Chinatown. We're gonna grab the shotgun. And I think once we've got the shotgun, we're gonna try tooling everything over. And try to get our AK as tricked out as we can. And they provide you with a special powder you mix in your fries and it becomes instant garlic fries. What? McDonald's has the same menu in addition with the addition of McDonald's chow mein and pork buns. And you get the special powder you mix in with your fries and it becomes instant garlic fries. Is that not just garlic powder? I'm trying to think of what it could possibly be if it's not garlic powder. Cheap food leads to violent shits. Not always. Sometimes it can. Starbucks equivalent bubble tea for like $2. Holy shit. I got a nice cast iron skillet for $8 Australian dollars. That's like $5. Dude, that's nice. What the fuck? I've heard that the yen is weak in recent years and like doesn't have as much value as other currencies. I'm not clear as to the reasons why, but like shit. So what junk gun did we get? We got the AK-47. It took us exactly only our first attempt to get the AK. It's garlic powder, but definitely tasted different compared to the US. Interesting. It's probably... okay, maybe this is potentially... is it like garlic powder plus MSG or something? It could be something like that, maybe? Oh, fucking Narita. Okay. Careful now. Don't tell me you're gonna force me to go down there. I said you in the Wong part of town. Oh my fucking god. Look, this is what I get. I can't read, okay? I can't read. Lower East seasoned salt, baby. I mock my friend with the last name Wong. I know a guy whose name is he goes by okay. He's Chinese, but he goes by James, and James is on all of his like IDs and shit. But apparently his given Chinese name, like the name he has like from his parents and like in Chinese is Ming Ming. And so like when people like call him Ming Ming, they'll be like, dude, he'll be like, dude, that's so racist. What the fuck? Look, my name is James. Just to fuck with them. Read? Nerd. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Damn, race card is effective. Yeah, it is. Wang, pay attention. Austin Powers and the spy who shagged me. Yeah. This fucking... These fucking snakes, dude. I hate getting blinded. This motherfucker needs to die. I got the skillet from the appliances side of a weirdly partitioned hardware store. The Daiso had a paring knife for literally $1.20. Holy shit! We'll hold on to that. Those are good. I'm probably gonna drop a bunch of this stuff in a bit. Here, and then I needed to go down a couple. The ultimate Asian power move. I mean, I guess, yeah. I used to work at a Daiso 19 years ago. Oh, fucking hell. Really? I might want to frickin'... I need to get a triple action just so that I can frickin' cure my blindness and then shoot all of the frickin' bad guys. The Japanese trained me to basically kind of a perfectionist. Man, I have... Fucking... I hate these dickheads. Do this. Shoot the one that hasn't fired his thing yet. Okay. One of the things... Okay, so one of the things... Perfectionism at work. One of the things, frickin'... my brother and I noticed when we started working outside of the military is that everybody, like, it's one thing, it was one thing in the military, but like outside of the military, fucking everybody is trying to get away with as little work as they can possibly do. And it's kind of like it was kind of fucking irritating. If memory serves, like I worked because I worked a government job afterwards, and it was like, oh, this is fucking annoying. Spray multiple targets. We did it. We got that. So now all we're missing is the acid stuff. Holy shit. But I imagine it must feel so much better to work with people who actually want to do well at their job. Not this. Bonus points. Our item capacity is through the roof. Add up. We've got AoE now. We can hit multiple targets. Actually, shit. I might need to I might need to frickin' I might end up needing to go to the left. Oh, you know what? I was rewarded with an item. Not an item I particularly care about, but I was rewarded with an item. I play Lethal Company with a load of JP guys. No idea what they say, but they try to tease me all the time. You play with the same guys regularly, right? That's kind of it's kind of funny. All right, let's see if these guys. Oh, they both died. Oh my god, this is gonna cure my depression. Counting money has to be perfect. Bills all facing the same side up. All items on hooks must be pulled forward. I handle money a lot. My OCD developed from Daiso still in effect. Oh shit. That seems like it would be stressful if you have to like make sure every bill is facing the same way and everything. I've never had to work as a cashier or anything like that, so... Oh my god, we just got them all. Okay, we don't need that many. You're a D. The D is for depression. Yeah, because the frickin' darkness is so crazy. They seem cool, and I know a few JP words. It does help. It does help when you know a few so that you can communicate. Bang. Bang. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat a chocolate. Dude, fuck yeah. Alright, we can get blinded a lot now. And the is universal in all languages. Yeah. When you're screaming to get your life saved, it's kind of universal. Plus my managers and cage cashiers... hold on. No, I'm used to it, so it's become like a standard for me personally. I see. Where's my... Use that, and then shoot this guy. I'm used to it, it's become a standard for me. Standard for me personally. Plus my managers and cage cashiers always comment on my bill arrangements. Really? Like they notice, they're like, oh wow, this guy cares. Farts are also universal. They are universal. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you go trying to share them with everybody, but they are technically universal. Universal greeting. Ba weep grana weep nini bong. Are you? Am am I being trolled? What little Chinese I know boils down to like ni hao and oh fuck. You know what? It's probably just that. I think I used to know some other phrases. But that's the only one I can recall off the top of my head. Transformers, man. Universal greeting. Did you fart? Because you blow me away. Oh my god. One thing I haven't been super keen to try is the 7-Eleven spaghetti hot dog. Why not? Me Chinese, me play joke, me put COVID in your Coke. Oh my god. We tell funny joke in Wuhan. This is... Yuccamundo is what this is. Isn't, fuck. Isn't yakisoba, like, pasta and bread as well? Pasta and bread isn't the most appealing. I'm not 100% on that. I literally know nothing about it. You gotta try it, like, you know, for the one time. 7-Eleven in Asian countries are like a requirement to visit because they're spotless and the floors are shiny. You can see your own reflection. It's like the opposite of American 7-Elevens, right? Like, literally, there's a 7-Eleven not too far from where I live, and it is like no shit, like, just... I don't think it's dangerous. I don't think there's not, like, a whole lot of violent crime in my area, but it is where all of the fucking homeless people and beggars are in the area is, like, right outside the 7-Eleven. Every once in a while they get chased off for loitering, but it's like the only place that is I like actively avoid. Yakisoba is stir-fry noodle. I could have sworn I've seen it like served in a bun or something as well. But if that's not like what it is by default, then it's some other shit that I was probably looking at. Because I have seen that before, and it just sounds fucking insane. Pasta in bread is carbs on carbs. Tools, nice. I wouldn't mind living in Japan simply for the transportation and cleanliness. I'd like to visit at least one day. I've been to a lot of places, and I don't think there's ever been somewhere I'm like, yes, I would rather live here than the U.S. And I lived in Norway for a short while. And granted, I was a kid in Norway, so maybe my opinion would change if I was there as an adult. But like, I've never felt as home anywhere else in the world. You know. I did eat a piece of melon bread and a nice katsu bun from the 7-Eleven, though. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Yakisoba bread, it's like a sub-sandwich or something. Kind of. But it's like... But, like, pasta... Not pasta, not literally pasta, but, like, noodles in bread just seems kind of nuts to me. Alright, so we turn it on. Activate pump 2. This should do the cutscene. No, was it pump 1? These country locations such as Japan are starting to get annoyed with tourists now, so visiting might be getting harder. That's what I've heard. Nuisance streamers are kind of a nuisance. Japan has like 2 trash bins in the entire city. The city is spotlessly clean. Well, because people don't litter. No. I needed to turn this off. Then we save again. There's trash bins in the parks next to the vending machines, but I don't know why there's so few bins elsewhere. Oh, so like they actually just don't have a lot of trash cans? I feel like we have a lot of trash cans in the US. And people still don't fucking use them. I fucking love Shenmue. I hear some drunk pissed up a war memorial in Japan, so all the tourists are banned there now. Is that... I mean, I wouldn't be terribly surprised by that, unfortunately. I want to visit countries with siesta periods. I've heard of that. Fucking... like Spain, I want to say, has, like, has some shit like that. I'm not clear, on exactly which countries have that shit, but it sounds chill. I want to visit Russian countries drink during siesta. They call it liquid bread. I mean, I've heard that beer is liquid bread. Particularly in in a song. Beer is liquid bread, it's good for you. I'm gonna drink till I spew. Ew! Another range. Spain, Peru is another. I wouldn't go nowhere near Russia, you get conscripted. Beer is liquid bread and svodka. This isn't the boss fight, I don't think. Yeah, this is Mole Man. Mr. Mole Man. Mole me a man. At this rate, I might end up doing I might end up having to do Chrysler Tower just because I'm gonna actually, like, be at risk of completing the game. Nice. Cleared that one fucking quickly, I think. I beer 30, Scuba Steve bowl 30s. Beer 30. Dat one shot. Dude, the fucking one-shotting is so nice. It's so cool to be able to just instantly kill everything. Your inventory is full. Okay, dude. I'll use the stuff. Other offense. Medicine 3. Wonder what the RPG is like. The RPG is a big explosion. The museum. Oh no, not the museum. I think the museum is like the last thing that we... Oh. Yep. Change disc. I think the museum is like the last thing that we have before we, like, complete the game, essentially. I think there's like this and then day 6 and that's it. So I think we're at the point where we basically just go and I think we have to start going for Chrysler Tower next. Lucky you could open the CD tray on a PlayStation. On the Saturn, it went back to the BIOS screen if it opened. Parasite powers have evolved. Removes all negative status effects. Take this. Leave the others. It does let the PlayStation do things that similar consoles couldn't, I suppose. Because, like, the ability to span across multiple discs probably was... Oh. It was probably, like, extremely helpful, especially for games like this, where it's like, oh, we don't need, we don't need to make sure that the entire thing fits exactly on this. All right. The museum. I think the museum is the last thing on this in the main game, or not the main game. There was like the museum, and then there was like one more day, I believe. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves organized. I'm gonna double check all of our equipment, make sure there's nothing I want to tool over immediately. But I might be tooling over some like some stats and so and the like. But I think next time is going to be Chrysler Tower. Plus 30 ammo. Let's store equipment. Tools and junk, eh? Yup. We're just gonna start by putting everything away. Oh, we can't take it out. Because we have to have at least one club. And the fact that we have so much... So this maxes out at 999. So, in that case, we'll reload the AK. I think we load ammo crate. And we just move everything else over. Oh, not discard. All right, we'll start with that, and then we'll sort all this stuff. Then we'll go to tune up. We're going to tune up this, and we're going to check what's in storage. Do we have anything with acid rounds, or... Doesn't seem that way. We got elemental stuff, but we don't have, we don't have any of the stuff that we're actually super interested in grabbing. And since we're doing just regular tools, I think we'll do anything with two damage on it. I think we definitely want to tool over the G19 stats. Use the one that we have in our inventory. Parameter will be moved and G19 will be lost. Actually, so before we continue this, let's do store items. This. This. Okay, I guess I won't do that. Can't move the Narita. Got a shitload of medicine and stuff. This is, you know what? I'm actually fine with that. Discard junk. Give you the one junk that we got. Go to... I'm actually gonna just take these out. I'll either use them or discard them as I feel is necessary, but we have a lot of inventory space. Ooh, not discard. Want to hold on to the revives. We're gonna hold on to these. We probably don't need to hold on to tools. But we can sort these. Okay. Cure Darkness is kind of necessary. Cure Poison is a little bit less necessary. Cure Stiffness, I think we'll just discard those two. Poison and Stiffness are not huge problems, I don't think. Okay. I'm finally... my shit's finally fucking done. Oh, boy. On the Mega CD console, you could juggle CDs around and play standard music CDs on whatever game you wanted. Oh shit! As long as you switch the disc back before it wanted to read the files. Interesting. Tools and junk, huh? Yeah, we're just messing around with all that bullshit. Because I need to make sure that all that stuff is square. Because I think it's gonna be every 10 floors where I actually can... I'm gonna have to make a decision whether I want to come back and do more stuff, and do more, like, tooling, which I might end up... I'll probably end up doing. Because we did 4 floors of it before. Round 2. Cure Stiffness, lol. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna use a medicine too real quick. We will sort our inventory one more time. And our inventory looks like it's being used up a lot, but we actually... like, Cure Darkness is so fucking necessary, and this is mostly just on the off chance that it becomes a problem. Alright. I think we're pretty well prepared. I think we're pretty well prepared. Alright. So, we're going to save. File saved. And we will call it a night here, guys. I am so happy. I close this, go to my Butone. Oh, man, what a fucking... What a night, dude. At the shops in the milk aisle, they got big cartons of black coffee. Dude, that sounds awesome. Cure Stiffness. Looks like a that flashing thing on the desk. That's the phone. It looks like a landmine, a little bit. Now we will never know. Perfect timing. I was about to go to bed. Was it worth the grind? I think it was. I think it was worth the grind. The fact that we can, like, one-shot whole groups of enemies now, like 500 damage to 4 different targets, is kind of insane. And I think that'll make it... It'll make it easier. Not easy. Well, it's definitely better than not having it. You know, it's very, very good. I quite enjoy it. I think it'll be really sick. I'm looking forward to getting the fucking infinite super tool eventually, but I don't know how long that'll take. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun playing Parasite Eve. I think it's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 more streams of Parasite Eve. Like, I'm thinking that it'll... depending on how long it takes to ascend the towers, I don't know. It might only be the one, because my understanding is that we complete the game again after we do the tower. So we'll see how long that takes. I might try to do it in one. It's gonna be not tomorrow. We're not doing it tomorrow, but we are going to. I think that one will be on Friday. Once again, guys, appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. Thanks for shooting the shit with me. Thanks for coming to hang out with my. Thanks for supporting all of this. We have 5,000 subscribers now. That's fucking insane. Once again, thanks for letting this letting me, do this with you guys, So yeah, have a good one. And then we can start FF8, right? We got another game that was voted. That's the I said it would be whatever that one is, and it was a little bit stacked. I will apologize for that, but we'll see. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!